A Central Kentucky Police Department is in need of more officers. The department in Richmond is operating with 14 fewer officers than usual after several left the department.
The issue, their pay and the lack of a system in place to address it. WKYT's Hillary Thornton talks to city leaders who say they're working on a solution. The story is new at 5.
Chief Larry Brock has been leading the Richmond Police Department for nearly a decade. It is a department authorized for 60 officers, currently working with 46.
Really challenging for us to staff our patrol shifts, much less any other specialized unit.
A challenge for a department that has been through a lot in recent months.
The death of Daniel Ellis it's been a very difficult time for all of us. It's had an impact, I think, on some of those that have left, and it's had an impact on the people that have stayed.
Losing more than a handful of officers after the death of Officer Ellis. However, Chief Brock says there are other factors sending the officers elsewhere. The main one, he says, being that there is not any type of pay ladder in place.
It's not so much the starting point. It's that there's no future point set out, no ending point that they can see. It's just after 3 years, we've kind of almost topped out.
The city's got 245 employees, and I promise you, pay isn't issued to all of them.
Mayor Jim Barnes says he is aware of the issue. It is an issue frustrating to some community members, including David Gannon, who is president of the Ellis Coalition.
They don't do it for the pay. I understand that. I mean, they do it because they love what they do. But we as a community should take care of our officers.
You know, I'm sure the commission is more than receptive to sit and look at it and see what we can do.
One of those commissioners, Jason Morgan, waiting on a current pay scale report for departments throughout the state.
Once we get that, I'm going to present it to the commission, asking that we modify our pay structure.
While Mayor Barnes says it could take some time, he is committed to getting the force reloaded.
We have to. I mean, it's not a goal. It's a necessity.
In Richmond, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
The commission recently approved compensation for officers who were not able to use vacation days due to the staffing issues.